What's up, guys? It's your boy Canon Corey, and I finally made it to the log cabin. I'm gonna be spending my weekend at here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and I want you guys to come check out this room tour with me so you guys can check out my room. I'm here with Bae. We just got here. Let's go see how the rooms look in the mansion in the sky. Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Canon Corey, and I want to talk to you guys about the cabin that I stayed in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It was called the Mansion in the Sky Cabin. You guys can click a link in the description down below to check out the website about the cabin. But I want to give you guys a quick room tour and then also show you guys some drone footage I got around the cabin and just tell you a little bit about it if you're thinking about planning your trip to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So as you guys can see, I'm shooting on my DJI Pocket 2, by the way. I also still haven't unpacked yet, but I want to talk to you guys about the room first. When I actually did the walkthrough, I didn't really have a chance to really speak. So I'm gonna talk to you guys while I play back the walkthrough of my cabin. When you first walk in, there's a bathroom to the right. It's a pretty nice bathroom. It has like a garden tub, it's pretty deep. You can actually probably take like some jacuzzi type baths there. There was also 2 sinks, a his and her sink. The shower was a glass shower. It actually had like a little seat in there, so if you want to be able to sit down while you're taking a shower and just kind of enjoy the water, you can also do that as well. Altogether, the bathroom is a pretty nice sized bathroom as well. The entire cabin is like a wood log cabin. All of the wood has a distinctive like cedar smell to it, and you're just reminded of that all throughout the cabin, no matter where you go, even if you're on the balcony or whatever. When you come out of the bathroom, we had a king size bed with a fireplace in front of the bed, which was really nice because, you know, it just gives you those romantic vibes. And then of course we also had a balcony, or there was like a porch balcony view from our bed to look outside the window at the mountains. So as soon as you wake up, you can see a gorgeous view. And they have these like black curtains that you can slide back and forth to either open it up or keep it closed. So if you don't want to see the view, or you don't want to be woke up by the sun, which will shine through, then you can be able to have that extra sleep without being woke up by the light. But altogether, the room was very nice. Had a flat screen TV. I guess the only small downside is that the closet space was pretty small. It wasn't that big at all. The decor in the room was pretty nice. I like the fact that we had like a bear's eyes overlooking our room, because what's funny is the last night that we stayed there, when we opened up the curtains, there were actual bears at our cabin on the back porch.
Oh, them the ones that's coming down off the they're coming down off the patio, off the where the food is.
That's how they came. She about to leave, and they gonna follow her.
That would be a nice shot. Going down the mountainside.
But that's a whole other video. I'm going to talk about that later on. But as far as like the design of the actual cabin itself, it was a 4-story cabin on the side of a mountain. Very gorgeous looking cabin in my opinion. When you first walk in through the doors where it says Mansion in the Sky, you're pretty much like on the 2nd level, which is like the main like living room, like common room area where there's a kitchen, these 2 super long tables that have maybe like 20 seats at each table. And then there's a big curved couch in front of a fireplace and a TV on top. The kitchen had like 2 sides, 2 full-blown kitchens merged into one, where there's 2 everything, 2 refrigerators, 2 stoves, 2 sinks, 2 dishwashers, 2 everything. We were able to be cooking 2 meals at all times throughout the entire trip. There was plenty of rocking chairs everywhere, so if you're the type that likes to just chill and rock and look at the mountains, on every deck, which I believe there was like 3 or 4 decks at our cabin, you're able to sit and just relax and chill and look at the mountains. I know me and Babe, we were smoking hookah and chilling, looking at the sunrise and sunset. On the very bottom deck though, there are 2 jacuzzis that can fit, I would say, comfortably about 6 or 7 people in the jacuzzi. So you're able to really enjoy the jacuzzis pretty much at any given time. I think the last night we were there, we even got in the jacuzzi, I think like 12 a.m. because we just wanted to have that last little dip before we got back to Houston. There's also like a fire pit area outside with like its own little balcony where you can sit and maybe make like s'mores or something. And then there was also a nice view of the mountains right there in that area. Perfect for taking pictures. If you're looking for like some content type areas, that's a good place to take a little selfie or have someone take some pictures of you and someone else with the mountains in the background. Now, as far as like amenities or things outside of like the normal average amenities, there was definitely Wi-Fi and stuff. There was a pool table. There's a couple little like arcade style type games. There was also a really big movie room. I didn't get that on camera, but I discovered it after I had already made the video of the house or just kind of like walking around. But as far as the mansion in the sky, this, in my opinion, is probably one of the best cabins out there. I had never spent any time in Tennessee before, or I had never come, especially not coming out to the mountains like that. So to come out and then stay at the mansion in the sky cabin, it was definitely an experience, something that I look forward to doing in the future, maybe choosing some other states and other national parks to see what it would be like to try out those cabins. You're definitely at one with nature. You cannot be skittish of nature if you want to stay in a cabin like this, because the amount of times that we ran into bears was unreal. I mean, just driving around the neighborhood, like leaving and coming just to do normal things like get groceries, we ran into bears everywhere. And then on the last night that we were there, we woke up to bears on a balcony because someone had accidentally put some food outside in a trash can instead of putting it in like these special made trash cans that keep bears out of it. There's pretty much like these steel cages that you have to pretty much be a human to understand how to use your thumb to open it. It just attracted all the bears. It was like 5 bears outside when we woke up early in the morning and everyone's trying to get ready to get in their cars or catch Ubers and rides back to the airport. But altogether, this experience was downright flat out amazing. Just the camaraderie of having that much space to hang out with friends, and then you also have your own little areas where you can just do your own thing. That was cool as well. So I'm just proud and happy in general that this trip turned out to be so dope. But altogether, I would highly recommend the Mansion in the Sky cabin. Now, mind you, I'm not getting paid to make this video. I'm not getting any type of like commission back end or anything by sharing their link at all. I literally just wanted to just share my experiences because I know there's other people who are probably have never taken a trip like this or who plan on taking a trip like this, and they want to and they're looking for a cabin that will meet all their needs. This cabin definitely will meet all of your needs. I don't even know how many rooms it had. I believe there was 12 or 13 of us on the trip, and everyone had their own room. It was amazing. It really is a mansion in the sky. If you guys have any questions about the Mansion in the Sky cabin, leave them down below. I'll try to answer them. I try to play back everything that I remember from the trip, even though I just got back to Houston now. I try to like play back from memory, freestyle, kind of like what I remember about the trip. But once again, if you guys have any questions, leave it as a comment down below, and I'll definitely get back to you guys. I'm definitely pushing more for this to be a travel channel. I know I started off as like a comedy sketch channel, but I really believe that we can make a pivot into doing some really cool things, traveling around the world and showing you guys some really cool places to stay. But with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video, man. And you guys keep aiming for the top. I still have a lot more footage to drop from the Gatlinburg trip, and I'm gonna get around to editing it, but I also have some clients I gotta go work with. See you guys. Peace.